What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Game. Man, listen, you want a way to flirt with a female, maybe through text, maybe at random, maybe just being funny, just DM her or whatever. Here's a little way. I'm gonna start just doing these little random videos. I'm gonna try to make them 8 minutes because I don't like turning on this camera and then wasting time. So I'm gonna try to make them long. But I mean, here's the thing. When you see a woman, this could be in school, this could be on college campus, this could be at the store, just at random. Just ask her this one simple question. If you don't know what to say, if you don't know how to approach, if you don't want to approach, if you don't, sometimes I don't feel like approaching, doing the regular approach. I could be downtown, I could be in Target, I could be anywhere, right? The mall, you know, here's a way to flirt. You just simply ask her, how many DMs, how many how many guys DM'd you today? Or you could word it how, and this is the thing, don't take nothing the fuck I say verbatim, but it's a good game regardless. A way to flirt or to a little gambit, a way to open up the conversation, just ask her like, yo, how many guys DM'd you today? You know what I'm saying? Just being sarcastic, being funny, and just teasing her on her beauty, right? On her looks. Cause most guys what they try to do, they try to tell the girl she's beautiful, right? But I want to say it, not spray it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to feel like I'm chasing her. I don't want her to feel like I'm really even that much interested, right? I want everything I do and everything I say to be very playful and very jocular, as if I'm just dropping breadcrumbs, right? Um, I'm gonna give y'all one more just because we only 2 minutes. So I'm talking to this shorty, right? We DMing each other, and she said something like, she wanted to make pumpkin cookies or pumpkin bread or some shit like that. And I told her, like, I DM'd her. I told her like, yo, I need a piece of that, da 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 da, right? So then she responds with, come get one, some shit like that. And so I end up responding, letting her know that I basically said this is the queen on the chessboard, the flirtation and the sexual tension. So what I let her know was, I said, I heard that. I said, this is what I said. I said, I've heard that anything pumpkin tastes better when it's fed to you. Now, get that real quick. You basically could use that with anything, right? Chips. Y'all could be talking about barbecue chips, sunflower seeds. I heard sunflower seeds taste better when they're being fed to you. That's a cool way to flirt. You know what I'm saying? It's a cool way to flirt. Now I just gave y'all two. Now understand that on this channel, I'm gonna just be dropping little jewels here and there, even on the community tab. You know, if you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe. You're gonna get game. And again, um, let me go back to the first one real quick. Just at random, like you could be walking past a neighbor that you think is cute. Like, yo, how many guys DM'd you today? And then try to guess the number. Don't just leave it there, because I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be like, "Yo, he told me to say this, but like, it's not really that effective." But like, the key is when you say it, like, "Yo, how many guys DM'd you today?" Then you start going into this. You're like, "Yo, like what? 200, 300, 400?" No, you start guessing, and that's when you're like teasing her about her beauty. Now, and well, I wouldn't even say you teasing her. You basically just assuming that she got guys, and then that's when you say that. Actually, you be like, "Yo, I knew you got them, but here's one thing: you ain't got me yet, though." You see what I'm saying? You see how that is a sequence of events, and that's what, like playing chess, right? I tried my hardest to keep comparing the game to chess because sometimes it just don't feel right, but at the same time, it don't feel right if I don't do that. But what I'm saying is, when I'm playing chess, I always have an end goal, and in this scenario, The end goal would be to close the number. So when I say I always knew you had them, but one thing though you don't got me yet. I be like, let's close that gap right now. Take my number. You know what I'm saying? So look, that's four moves right in front of your eyes, right? Move number one. How many guys DM'd you today? Before she could even respond. 100, 200, 300, and then I'm going into I always knew you had them, da 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 da, but you ain't got me yet. That's move number three. Move number four is let's change that here. Take my number, da 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 da. Take my Instagram. Now this is a sequence, right? We could call it DOA, the DOA sequence. There you go. You know what I'm saying? That's just off the top of the dome. DOA sequence. Um, you gotta name things, name the plays, name the sequences. DOA. I'm about to run play DOA because the more you get it down, the more you realize in the present moment you just could do it. It's just like singing your ABCs or tying your shoes or anything. Learning a new game when we was younger, we learned how to play all these games. We learned how to play Connect Four, these different games, and it's muscle memory. So when you name it DOA, then you walk up on a female, you just say it. How many guys DM'd you today? And then you say it with more swag as you get better because women, one thing that guys don't understand, they're literally reacting to the biology and not the words. But we gonna talk about that in a different video. But they're literally reacting to the biology. They're not reacting to the words. But the words are the cherry on top of the energy. But you have to get the script or the words or the play or the sequence down, the gambits down, so that you could do it with flow. So that everything is cohesively happening and the woman is getting turned the fuck on. Right? So that's what I really wanted to say in this video. We're about to be at 8 minutes, but this is gonna be called something flirt. I'm gonna call it flirt dot dot. I don't know what I'm gonna say after that, but say this to I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, but just know that it's easy, man, when you get this down because I don't like to just approach every day and do my regular approach. Actually, I do. I love doing that shit. But it gets boring if you do it too many times and you're not just able to just go off the cuff. Now I could go off the cuff, but I'm still human. I want to practice. I want to get better. But man, listen, it's your boy GLW, man, back with another video. Well, ending this video. And remember, more game coming soon. I'm out, man.